When I started lifting weights, I was a complete stick man, okay? My starting weight was at around 54 kilograms, and my strength was so critically low that I struggled to bench press 30 kilograms for reps. Imagine, 30 kilograms, that's fucking nothing, isn't it? I can bet that for most of you watching this video, you could probably squeeze 30 kilograms on the bench very easily. Yet, when I started my weightlifting journey, brother, I looked like Fit from Adventure Time. I was incredibly, ungodly skinny. If I were to lift my arms up like this, you could probably see every single one of my ribs in exact order, just to make things even more terrifying. But I made one critical mistake in my weightlifting journey. Like, this one thing that if I didn't do throughout the first 6 months of my journey, I would have probably made way more progress right now. Like, it's genuinely crazy. The amount of people who do this mistake, it's way bigger than you would actually think. Because if you were to come up to somebody and ask him, hey, do you do this, this, and this? Which you will soon find out what that thing is. That most of them, I'm talking like 80% of them would say, oh yeah, of course. And I promise you that in your first 6 months to a year, this can fuck up your newbie gains. And unfortunately, I'm a victim of this. Now, sure, I've still built a pretty impressive physique. However, if I didn't fall for this one trap that all bodybuilders tell you, I would have actually been way stronger and far better looking than I am right now. But let's start off with a story so you can actually understand the problem. When I started lifting weights, I didn't actually knew what I was doing. If I'm being honest with you, I just wanted to get bigger because I was a basketball player, and well, skinny basketball players kind of have it hard. So I wanted to put on mass so I'm bigger than everybody. However, I didn't know where to start. I really didn't. I tried to ask all my friends and they all gave me the same answer. You should do a workout split called push-pull legs. You see, for those who don't know, right? A push-pull leg split consists of 3 types of workouts. You have a push workout, which is dedicated to your muscles that are responsible for pushing, right? So your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, simple. Then you have your pull muscles. It's like the exact opposite of push, right? So it's muscles that are responsible for pulling. So your forearms, your back, your biceps, all of that type of stuff, right? The third workout is legs, which is pretty self-explanatory. But the way this workout works is you're supposed to have 6 training days in 1 week. 1 week has 7 days, right? Dumbass. So out of 7 days in a week, you're supposed to train in 6, which is a lot of fucking volume for a beginner. So what most people recommend you do for beginners is you start off with only 3 push-pull workouts. So it's like 1 cycle per week instead of 2, right? Sounds pretty good at first, I try it, I do it for my first 6 months, and I saw amazing progress. Matter of fact, in my first 6 months, I've actually built a pretty good looking physique, if I'm being honest. I was still struggling to bench press 40 kg for reps because of how low my strength was. However, I still built a pretty good physique. However, quickly, I moved on to a different split, which was upper-lower. And that's when I really saw the difference, my friend. Because, see, the mistake that most people do is everybody tells you to start off with a push-pull leg split. But 1 cycle of push-pull legs, it's fucking useless. It's fucking useless because the amount of weight training progress you could have made in these 6 months, if I just switched to a different split, if I did a full body or an upper-lower, I would have made 10, if not bloody 20 times more progress in my first 6 months. Because the issue with the push-pull leg split with only 1 cycle in a week is that you only train each muscle group once a week. Essentially, as I just explained, right? On the push workout, you only do push muscles. On the pull, you only do pull. And on legs, you only do legs, dumbass. And in 1 week, you're hitting each muscle group once. 1 time a week, right? Which is pretty good. It's better than nothing, right? I still made progress in my first 6 months. But if I had 3 days in the week to train, imagine if I did 3 full body splits. That would have been triple the volume. Now, sure, it's not easy to start off with fucking 3 full body workouts in a week. That would be very fucking fatiguing, right? But even if I only did 2 full body workouts a week, I would have still made more progress because volume is one of the most important things when it comes down to lifting weights. You can do push-pull legs as much as you fucking want. But if you're not doing full 2 cycles per week, you're not gonna make that much progress. Because by doing so much task-specific work, you're only limiting your true potential, because here you are doing like this very specific isolation of the tricep extension and doing this very specific variation of the lateral raise, whilst you could have just done free fucking full body work. You could have done free full body exercises and you would have made the same amount of volume. And for your full body, right? Instead of just isolating this like very specific part of the muscle. Now, my take on this actually is, if you want to become like a downright just full-on Mr. Olympia bodybuilder, then push-pull legs is great. You still want to neglect the 1 cycle per week. If you want to do 6 days per week, it's good. It's good if you want to be a downright bodybuilder. But I didn't. Brother, I'm on a basketball team, okay? I'm also into martial arts. I train 2 goddamn sports, and I wanted to throw in weightlifting as a cherry on top. Yet, by doing 3 workouts of just push-pull legs, by doing 1 push-pull leg cycle, I have drastically limited my potential throughout my first 6 months. Now, when I switched to upper-lower, right, I saw massive progress because I was doing 2. This is actually pretty funny because I called it upper-lower, but in reality, I was training upper twice a week, and then I would train the lower every like other week. So it was upper, lower, upper, lower, and I barely ever actually trained legs because I found these workouts so freaking fatiguing, right? I found this very annoying to train legs, and then I would go on the basketball court the next day, and my legs would just be so freaking fatigued that I could barely play the game. So I pretty much neglected my leg workout, and that's not what I recommend either. Because when you do a full body workout, it's like you only have to throw in 1 leg exercise, which it's still gonna result in pretty good growth. But your legs are not gonna end up being that fatigued if you just do 3 sets of squats. 3 sets of squats are gonna be like 10 reps to failure, and my legs would still be fine. Listen, I've always been, ever since I found out about this, I've always been a huge advocate for full body workouts, because if you want to be like a downright athlete, if you care not only about your strength, but also like your flexibility, your cardio, your fucking everything, not just strength and mass, I really recommend you switch to a full body split. Full body has been a fucking game changer for me, because not only have I made more gains because I was doing more volume than fucking 1 cycle of push-pull legs, it also gave me much more free time, because now I only had to devote 2 days per weekend to weightlifting. I could still do 2 days of basketball and another 2 days of fucking sparring, right? Because I train boxing. And I'll still have 3 days in a week, which I'll devote 2 into weightlifting, and I'll still have some free time. See, full body workouts are much easier to manage when it comes down to your time management. Because when you're doing 2 times upper lower, so upper lower, that's 4 weightlifting workouts per week, right? Sure, if you're just into weightlifting, then all of these like super advanced, like nerdy almost splits, like fucking bro split, push-pull leg split, upper lower split, these splits work, of course. If you want to be a downright bodybuilder who only cares about like the aesthetics of his physique, then go ahead. Don't take this advice. Matter of fact, this advice would actually do worse for you. Because full body workouts are amazing, because sure, it's better to do fucking 6 workouts a week with a double push-pull leg split than doing fucking 2 workouts a week of full body. That's way better. However, if you want to still play sports on the side, if you still want to take care of your cardio, take care of your flexibility, full body workouts give you much more free time, because they're far more manageable, right? Overall, generally speaking, like, I just think they're better, in my opinion. They save you a fuck ton of time. They don't fuck up your newbie gains like I did beforehand with 1 push-pull leg cycle in a week. And on top of all of that, this is my personal preference, and a lot of you are probably gonna diss me in the comments for this, but full body splits are fucking sick. They're so fun. Like, personally speaking, I do deadlifts and I can immediately move on to another like super intense exercise. Like, currently, at the time of recording this video, like, this is my full body workout. This is my full body workout. You can pause the video and check it out if you want to, but honestly, you can try it right now. It's fucking brutal. It's fucking brutal. I come back home and I'm freaking sore. But 2 days later, I'm fucking chilling. I'm back to playing basketball and doing all that stuff, right? This is why I think that if you want to become a full-on athlete, not just a fucking big blind bodybuilder, you should totally switch to a full body split. This is my take. If you actually want to debate me in the comments, and go right ahead. I would be delighted to start a fucking debate on this. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't know anything, right? Fuck it. I'm actually gonna show you. Shit. Fuck. We will cut that part out. Before I finish off the video, I'm just gonna give you a small little flex. Fuck, wait, let me find the camera. I think this is pretty good, right? I'm not like this physique. I'm fucking chilling. Like, I don't know how, like, how do you bounce your chest? Can somebody like tell me in the comments? I have no idea. But yeah, if you like the video, you can like, comment, subscribe, whatever. If you completely disagree with me and you want to start a debate on this shit, then I don't fucking know. Drop a comment, I guess. Oh yeah, and join the Discord. Join the Discord if you want to talk to me directly. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Oh.